on my way to work, and I wanted to share something with you guys. So a little bit over a year ago, I had a pretty bad car accident. Not my fault. I was at a complete dead stop. There's a bus in front of, about 2 cars in front of me, and the person that was behind me did not realize that I was at a complete dead stop and hit me at almost about 40 miles an hour. And at that point, it's like comes out of nowhere. You don't expect it. And the first thing that you do is check your kids because they were in the car. I had just picked them up from school. So I check the kids. I make sure they're okay. Ambulance comes. Kids are in the ambulance. I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Then I sit down in the ambulance. And once I know that my kids are safe and they're okay, like they're on their way to get taken care of, it just kind of all hit me, right? It just completely hit me. The adrenaline must have stopped, and like I had these pounding headaches, nausea, vomiting. I had severe neck pain. Like it just all came to me, all hit me at once. Long story short, I started going to physical therapy. I think I did that for about 3 months, and every time I went, I felt worse. I did not feel any better than the first time that I started. I just, at that point, I was not this dedicated to myself into my health and fitness journey. However, I still did my workouts sporadically, not consistently. I tried to eat the best that I could, but I wasn't there yet. I wasn't committed. And after going to physical therapy for what seemed like forever and not getting any better, I started getting depressed, and it was just bad. I would cry all the time. I would sit on the sofa. I couldn't move. I lost the image that I had of myself. I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do, and I said something needs to happen. There has to be a change. And that is when scrolling through social media, I got invited to join this program that I do that completely and ultimately changed my life. And it's so funny because just before that, I had stopped going to physical therapy, and I started doing one of the programs from this program that I had at home, and I was only stretching. And even with just only stretching with this one particular program, I started feeling better than with the physical therapy. And it's funny because I stopped physical therapy, I stopped doing this program from stretching, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this person I click on this link, I think it was, and this person invites me to do the same thing that I was already kind of doing at home. And that's when I realized it must be for a reason, And the reason I'm saying this because I was laying down in my bed the other day, and I'm thinking, oh my God, everything truly happens for a reason. Everything. Had I not had this car accident, I wouldn't have found the passion that drives me. I wouldn't have found a program that changed my life, the way that I look at myself. I would have spiraled out in depression. I would have completely, my kids would have lost the mom that they had. It was just, everything happens for a reason. I was laying in bed and I'm like, I am so grateful that this person was careless and just ran me over like bam. Because I feel like that was life. I feel like that was, call it God, call it whatever you call it. It was a wake-up call. It was, you are not serving the way that you need to be serving, and you need to wake the fuck up, and you need to change what you're doing, and you need to move your life into a different direction. And sometimes we fail to realize that there's these things in life where it could seem negative at first, and we can completely try to look at things like, oh my God, woe me, like this happened to me. Or I can choose to completely shift my perspective, because it is about perspective, people. Perspective, how you choose to look at things. And I decided to say, I had this bad thing happen. What can I do to wake the hell up, make the changes that I need to make, and feel just surviving. And this program changed everything for me. Everything. It changed the way that I felt about myself. It changed the way that I approach my kids now. It changed the way that I see the trajectory of my life. It changed my goals. It changed my passion. It changed my pattern. It changed my body. It changed my mindset. It changed my health. You know, the nutritional aspect of it. Just the dense nutrition that I get every single day. We fail to realize that, like, the land has been overplowed, and the things that we eat aren't as nutritious as they used to be. So you have to find that thing that complements your healthy nutrition. And I found all of those things in this program that completely changed my life. So moral of the story, people, like, we're in a very tough situation right now, and we can choose to look at this as a constant bleak, because that is what social media and the media all around is deciding to look. But maybe shift your thoughts into, what can I do to maximize my time at home? What can I do to be more productive? What can I do to change the course of my life? It is in your hands. It's all in how you see it and how you approach it in your daily habits. If you choose to not do the things that failures do, then you will be successful. Thanks for watching this long ass video, by the way. If you stuck with me, I love you. But I really wanted to share that with you guys, because it's been really going on in my head, and maybe this is a wake-up call. Change your health, change your eating habits, take better care of yourself. This isn't just about wearing your masks and wearing your gloves. You know, we cannot lose the grip on humanity that we're losing. I work retail, and I see it every single day. It's like worse and words. I get it. It's like survival of the fittest mindset, but this is a time to come together, support each other. Don't take more than what you need, because there are other families. Be considerate, be kind. Take that level of humanity that you have inside of you. Don't let fear override your humanity. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, become your best selves.